tell you.
Yeah.
Everything like that.
The venue is amazing. And right here we've got an amazing set that's going to be coming up for you, too. We've got Izzt, who's a Pac-Man main from Iowa, along with PR Abel, which I'm not sure who they play.
I mean, they used to play Terry. They used to play Ike. And they obviously have Pyra Mitford now, so, you know.
Nice, make some changes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Abel coming from Wisconsin, so we're going to have, of course, a Midwest Classic going on.
Oh, absolutely. Awesome. And yeah, starting this game off here, we've got Pac-Man kind of doing Pac-Man shenanigans right out of the gate, putting that hydrant down, trying to maybe get set up here as they kind of play footsie and try to figure each other out.
Yeah, I feel like the hydrant will be definitely key, especially against like Metro, especially like, you know, little skips, like water skips and everything like that. But
oh, for sure.
What else?
But also just like the speed of like this moveset, you know, it might make it difficult to get that hydrant down. She can work around it really well too, potentially.
Actually, but Izzt
right.
is definitely running away with it. He's like, what are you talking speed? I don't need that.
Right, yeah, you're right. Oh, wow, 141% on PR Abel already.
But he's playing Mithra, you know, so I mean, I like to say Mithra can be like a really good, no, not Mithra, Pyra. He's playing Pyra. Pyra's a really good cheater character, you know.
True.
Definitely rob your games. You'd be like, wow, I'm in the lead? What? No.
No, you're at 64%. You're at kill percent, especially with all this rage.
Exactly. Like that's actually definitely what kill at this point, bro.
Definitely. A bell in hand. Oh, trying to go for a grab off of it, but rolls behind. Still an awkward position here, though, on stage.
I don't know. Like it seems like Abel is bringing it back a little bit right now. So yeah. I'm very scared for this.
Yeah, like 90%. Oh, and the.
I really thought that was gonna kill right there.
Too. You'd be a prophet if that had happened. Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay, then. Oh. I thought that was gonna be actually like clean. Oh, robbery. I told you, Pyra's good at robbery.
You're absolutely correct. Yeah. and also just like Pyra's so good at just those kind of like stray hits, just throwing out those aerials, and they kill. So why not just throw them out?
Exactly. I mean, safe, big hitboxes. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
You know? Okay, that's it. Nice.
Yeah. And keeping it calm there too. Just walking up, finishing it off with the forward smash. Not panicking. Okay. And now we're pretty much back to a dead even game here. Ooh, nice little snipe there though from that.
You know what's really funny about this? It's like, you know, Abel was really falling behind in the first stock.
Yeah.
But now he's like, you know, man in the lead right now. So I'm wondering, was it just some sort of adaptation, you know, to slowness and understanding what was Pac-Man doing this? I don't know.
True, yeah. And now, yeah, it looks like Abel's in firm control of the game here. Forward throw off stage. And then, yeah, down smash there, tacking on another set, almost 20%.
Exactly. You know, Pyra is just ridiculous, man. She has damage, she has hitboxes, and she just steals. You're like, wow. The only thing she doesn't have is grabs, though.
True. That's a good point. Good air dodge to get up onto that platform and avoid death, but ooh, just throwing out a grab at kind of an inopportune time. Not the most ideal punish, but there it is. Just that, I think, down air.
Back air.
That was back air. I could never tell the difference.
I thought I was the only one who I was like the angles that they send there, the animations don't make sense.
Right.
Like, oh, gosh.
I feel like I'm absolutely blind to which is which.
How I like to think about it is like when they go upwards,
yeah,
that's back air.
Okay.
When they go forward, that's fair. And then when they go down, that has to be down air.
It's all opposite world.
Exactly. That's how I was like, all right, well, okay.
Absolutely. And, yeah, already 80% here. Isn't going to need to try to find a way to take this stock as quickly as possible.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Good timing on the get-up attack.
Honestly, like, I feel like I understand why Izzt did it. It's like, okay, not be able to attack. But, like, you know, Izzt was like, all right, you may have gotten me all this time, but I got this right.
Gosh, and now we're just like one more back air or down air. Or any aerial, yeah, exactly.
I actually feel bad because like Izzt really had a strong lead. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe he was just not able to capitalize on that first stock, and you know,
true, yeah.
Snowball.
And I mean, at this point too, it could just be a little bit of data collecting too. You know, see how people likes to try to take stocks and just try to formulate some kind of game plan for the next game. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, not dead though.
Okay, let's go DI.
Yep.
Oh yeah, fair. See. That animation makes no sense, but it's like, all right, I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it now.
are able taking that first game here.
Somewhat convincingly, somewhat. I don't want to say too convincingly because Izzt definitely had his number in the beginning.
Yeah.
He just was not able to get the stocks as early as he needed to.
True.
You know.
Yeah, I can definitely envision a world where, in game 2, we have a similar start from Izzt and, conversions coming off of those as well, and then suddenly the momentum is on Izzt's side, so it definitely could go either way.
Especially on FD, I think there's going to be a lot more, helpful reasons to use hybrids to
Definitely.
push them off and everything like that. Because he really wasn't able to get the hybrid conversions after that first stock.
True.
I felt bad.
Mithra can kind of just stay under those platforms on PS2 and just like has so many good aerials or like station of side B, forward smash, anything to cover however you want to get up from ledge. Is this, you might have a little bit more freedom.
As we're saying that, though, I mean, Abel's getting off to a little bit of a strong start right now.
Definitely so.
I don't even know how does Pac-Man do against sword characters?
That's a good question. In my personal region, we don't really have any Pac-Mans, but I want to say, I feel like, gosh, I really couldn't give you an answer to that. I feel like Swordies probably do pretty well. That's like what my instincts say.
Yeah.
Just because like the disjoints and like you can, probably deal with the Hydra from a little bit further range with a disjointed hitbox instead of maybe trying to touch it yourself.
Exactly.
Risking getting like forward smashed or something like that. So I'm thinking this is probably a pretty good matchup for Pyra/Mithra.
I mean, if that's the case, then I feel like Izzt should probably try to play a word patrician. I mean, he's already playing Pac-Man, so
Yeah.
he definitely. I thought it was the other. He should definitely just be playing a word patrician, not even trying to approach him.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why FD would have been the right choice, but he's straight up trying to approach Abel, and I don't know if that is the right thing to do.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, absolutely. There is like a lot of like approaching going on, like kind of like getting in there, naring, going out and edge guarding, hands on. I kind of like it though. It's working now.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, that's it. Oh, I thought that was a down smash right there.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe an attempted forward smash and maybe just like a forward tilt came out, or maybe it was down smash.
It's down tilt. If that's the case, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Feel bad. Oh, okay. I thought that was it.
I like that. We'll just little dash back and get him back off stage.
Mind you, this is around the same percent. This is what happened in the first time, where he got him to really high percent and just was not able to close out the stage.
True. That's a really good point. And we're seeing like Nair coming out from Pac-Man a lot is like a get off me tool. So good, but got the down smash as intended that time.
Finally, his first stock lead of the entire game.
Yeah.
And he keep it up.
True. I mean, now this is where Pac-Man can be Pac-Man, right?
Exactly.
Like this is where you can just put down hydrants, throw out your projectiles, and try to camp a little bit, and just try to keep this stock and add as much percent as you can.
Pac-Man's a very Heartland character. I call Heartland, because you don't see it in Wisconsin or Chicago, but you see it in Kansas.
Kansas a lot.
Yeah. So
they got like 4 out there.
Exactly. So it's like, whoa.
Oh, and that's
okay.
Or was it?
Yeah, no, it was a big brain play from the back.
True. Yeah.
Otherwise,
that's the only thing it could be.
It was heartlanding right there. But I mean,
True.
big lead for Izzt right now, and it is the best of 3. So I mean, okay, you win this match, but you have to go on Abel's,
counter pick. Yeah.
So I do wonder.
I could envision if Izzt is able to close out this game, I would envision Abel taking Izzt to a much smaller stage, probably.
With at least one platform.
Yeah.
There's Palvet.
True. There's 2 of those on this set list, which I like.
Yeah.
I like the set list a lot.
Yeah, I mean, personally, they don't have Kalos on it, so or the cable. Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
All right, a back throw, and yeah, Izzt this time just firmly in control of this game. Not going to take too much more to close this out.
But he should not. I mean, in my opinion, he should not try to overextend, and
Right.
he shouldn't. Also, he shouldn't keep Pyra/Mithra at this high percent because every time he does that, it's like, oh.
Wow.
Okay, I guess
I
that's time.
that down here hit. Is this the orange?
Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Sniping with the vitamin C.
Hey, man, he hasn't stopped gingivitis.
Yeah, true.
I mean, that's what she's shooting out, that green stuff. But I mean, so of all the fruits, the strongest is the melon. The second strongest is the pea. The third strongest is the orange. apple sends at 45 degrees.
Yep.
And all the other fruit outside the bell is kind of useless.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, and I like to see Pac-Mans do it sometimes just with the cherry. It's like not a bad get-off-me tool because no one expects you to throw it.
Definitely not.
You can kind of combo out of it too. And I see like Rocket do that every now and then, and I really like that. I don't see many other Pac-Mans do that kind of thing.
Oh, I forgot the Galaga does different combos.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, wait, there actually are somewhat useful other ones too at the same time.
You can get those like crazy 0 to deaths with the Galaga where it's like you do it twice in a row and then you curve the side beam up so it hits them off the top lasso.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like he hasn't really had any time to set that up.
True. There's just hasn't been the opportunity to, pretty much.
Yeah, it was like, what? Can't be? What are you
Right.
talking about? That's a good joke.
True.
Yeah, I mean, like, the boxing is going to be very hard, like, against a sortie at this point.
Yeah.
What was that grab? I don't know.
Yeah, we've seen him throw out a few different grabs kind of like that, and none of them have paid off yet. It seems like Abel's actually doing a really good job of knowing the exact timing of the Pac-Man grab, which is really hard to like know because it's so unlike any other grab in the game.
Stays active the entire time.
Yep.
I like what Abel usually does around him. He's just like, I'll just not even approach you. I'll just wait. I'll just wait.
True. Pac-Man. Oh no, just accidentally covering a little bit too high, not snapping the ledge. Yeah, I guess Pyra, you're gonna die to that. Did a good job of living though, pretty long.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But he was not able to. What?
no!
No! What? No! What? You had the free stock.
I think he wasn't expecting it to hit. It didn't have like a forward smash ready to go.
Or maybe he did, but then like when he pressed forward, he grabbed the item.
Oh, true.
And then he's like, well,
That's
I
a good
guess.
point. Yep.
And you know, sometimes like
Oh.
that happens.
Let's steal off the hydrant there.
You know what? I get why he was doing that. He wanted the hydrant to blow the bell back.
Yeah.
So that's why he's like, all right, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah, it was just a little too late in the hydrant's lifespan, pretty much.
But I mean, look, if there's one character, yeah,
There it is.
Yeah.
That's the Pac-Man grab right there. You catch it, you call it the spot dodge. Wow, look at that coverage. We had the hydrant covering that platform and then the apple covering everything below.
I love that. I mean, that's why a lot of Pac-Mans, they used to go to battlefields. But then people said, wait, oh, I don't want to be comboed and like,
Right.
yeah. Like, oh, hold up.
Oh, that was cute. Okay.
Well, wait, this keep going. Oh, okay.
Yeah, trying to maybe, call out maybe like an air dodge back down or something like that.
I feel you. I mean, to be fair, Abel has been pretty much trying to be in the air to get away from all the grounded, hydrants and all that stuff. Oh, that was a weird punish.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, just barely mistiming that. Ooh. And the hydrant kind of saving him from the down air to up smash.
Jeez, that would have definitely. Oh, that's. Sometimes the animations do confuse me. I do know that was up there though.
Yeah.
I do know that was up there, so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn today. That's for sure.
I mean, the funny thing is, like, even though people say that, like, Pyra Mythic is like one of the best characters or super meta, I actually don't see them as often as
No, true. There's definitely like it seems like a few months where we was like all we were seeing, but I think people more or less kind of got bored with her.
Yeah, I mean, the same thing would happen with Lucina. Like, people say Lucina's still like top tier or something, but
Right.
like we don't see her anymore.
Yeah, because it's just a very flowcharty type character. Without too much like creative expression with how you play them.
Yeah.
I think that's a big part of it. Ooh, that's nice. But a character with a lot of creative expression is Pac-Man. And there's so many different kind of combo routes that you can find. And that's why I think Pac-Mans are super fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, they all big brain. They're all like 150
Yeah.
IQ type people. We're like, all right, yeah. Oh, I thought that was a trick. Oh,
Ooh, I like that. Okay. We've got an orange on deck. Ooh, is hydrant against him. And let's see here.
I'm sorry. I was like, part of my team was like talking to me. That's like, what are you doing? Anyway,
You're good.
oh, he threw the boot in the opposite direction, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay.
Up air?
I feel like If there had been an IDJ or something like that, it would have hit, but here we go.
That was so cool. That was so cool.
Absolutely, and I mean, if he finds the right kind of like combo starter here, this is not out of the realm of possibility by any means.
And mind you, since Mithra does not snap to ledge, oh, that's not it. Mithra does not snap to ledge, so it's a lot easier to, like, you know, take advantage of the recovery. But teaching over the Pyra, correctly. Oh,
yep, nice little grab.
Oh,
was that a taunt? I have to imagine it was an accident.
Like, I don't want to believe that was okay. Like, if he actually brings us back, you know, Loki, he deserves that taunt.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, he is bringing it back.
He is.
Okay.
Bell in hand. This, I mean, a bell into forward smash would definitely do it.
Oh,
did he drop it? Okay.
No. He has. Oh, what? He caught that?
Oh, wow.
That was so good. That was so good.
Yeah. Really, really good set. There was a game for both players where it showed that they clearly were able to take control of the game, and then a really close last third game there.